Hi, my lovely people. Section 107 Fair Use allows us to talk about it. That's what we are here to do. Y'all don't go out of your way to dislike anybody we talk about in this video. It is my opinion and my opinion only. Baby, it is for entertainment purposes only. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. First off, Happy New Year to everyone. I hope that your new year is kicked off just right, great, and everybody is happy and doing the things that they need to do. Let me say hello. Hello, Aries. Hello, Thick Thighs. Hello, Miss Divine. Love me. Hello, Miss Sandra, honey. Hello, how are you? Oh, Miss Casey. 901 Mommy. Hello. AZ Lady, how are you? Yes, Miss Allison. Yes. Gigi, Tiffany Unfiltered. Oh, the cooking channel. Hello, hello, as everybody comes in. Y'all, I was debating whether or not to go live. I ain't gonna lie, right? I ain't gonna lie. I was debating because I'm in one of them moods where I know I gotta watch my mouth, but I don't know if I want to watch my mouth. I don't know if I want to go there, if I want to be messy. So sometimes when you're in that mode, you just don't go live. Hello, Miss Fifi, how are you? Hello, Stephanie, how are you? Yes, Neek. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Let's y'all. I can't even wait no longer. I got to talk about this stuff. I got to talk about this because this stuff. When I tell y'all, YouTube has been getting on my nerves with these on mommies and everything else. They have really been getting on my nerves. So I'm just gonna say it like this. All right. Hello. How are y'all? I see everybody coming in. Hello, my loves. Let's get this going. Okay. So if y'all have not been keeping up, then it's time for us to do a recap. All right. And if y'all seen what is going on this thumbnail, we gonna kind of touch on a little bit of everybody. Cause right now I'm almost like scared to ask, is this okay? The new normal. Some of this stuff that these women do and say and act like, oh, everybody acts like that's just the thing to do. Oh, that's the new thing. Ooh, oh, that's all right. Everybody's got an excuse. So all of them got something going on, right? And I know a lot of y'all may not watch some of these women, but when it comes to Liv and Chrissy, they real quick to get it out the way. Let's get them out the way, right? When it comes to these two, I guess the new normal is let's get pregnant, okay? Let's trap men. Let's find men, trap these men, okay? Thank you for the super sticker, Miss Cooking Channel, not the Cooking Channel. Yes, she did. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Top Notch. Yes, please hit the like button as y'all coming in. But when it comes to these ladies, all right, we all know Chrissy and we all know Olivia. Their thing, let's trap men. Okay, we gonna do Chrissy real quick. Okay, she over there on baby number 99 to 2000 everything else. Let me say one thing. She got on here. She took a pregnancy test. While she was taking the pregnancy test and opened the drawer, everybody seen the ovulation kit. We all women up in here, so we know what you doing when you doing an ovulation kit. You done trapped them. Now you got content. Now you got your HUD home. Girl, now we got to sit here and we got to hear about being single and pregnant with baby number 9. Oh, mama number 9, pregnant with number 25. Oh, whatever number it is. That's the new normal. Olivia going into labor in the car by herself, delivering her baby by herself with her baby daddy she done found off POF or whoever. This is the new normal, okay? Is this the new normal? Oh, guess what? Let's have some kids. Thank you, Miss C. Divine. Thank you very much for that super sticker, honey. Thank you very much. Yes, when I tell y'all this is the new normal, let's have all these kids. And then when we have them, let's have YouTube, okay? Let's have us some YouTube baby showers and some YouTube registries. Let's do everything on YouTube. That's the new normal. Because when I tell you, right, I'm getting shocked with it. I'm getting shocked with it. Or is the new normal when it comes to Jasmine and Peach? Is the new normal. Oh, guess what? Oh, thank you for the tip, honey. I don't say anybody's name that sends the tips. I just say thank you. And when I get off live, I'll reply. I'll say one thing about tips. They are greatly appreciated. When I do lives, I always get asked suitability because I tend to cuss and I tend to get a little bit deep. So the one reason I don't go live very much is because I don't get paid very much for them. I can sit here for an hour and may not get but $3 or $4. And if that's how it goes, as long as I'm interacting with my people, I'll take that $2 or $3. So I thank you guys for your tips. And I thank you guys, okay, for your super stickers, because we're going to get into it today. Then we got Jasmine and we got Peach, where they man is they life. My man, my man, my man. Down everybody, right? Talk about everybody. Talk about their mama, this their daddies, this their cousins, cause of they man. Then when the man gone, oh, they just so heartbroken. They need everybody. They need everybody to take care of them. Huh. When the new normal is, people would rather watch people do food stamp hauls and ask people for stuff. I'm scared of this new normal. I really am. No, the new normal should be check in on the folks, okay, that don't get the assistance, that don't get the food stamps, that don't get the Section 8. When I tell you that should be the new normal, let's go out here and watch people who are buying things with cash, all right? That should be the new normal. Check on your friend that's like me. Check on your friend that's like me, right? That's got one kid. 17. He works, the mama works and does YouTube. Check on a friend like me that when I go somewhere, I got to spend a debit card. There is no EBT card. There is no this coming in and that coming in, because guess what? I only got one. These ones right here that's on the internet that's got 10, 15, 20, keep on popping them out, can get government assistance, can get Medicaid, can get housing, and they can do that because they have so many children. Then they get paid off the internet, right? Because we got somebody like Nika that, as long as Toys for Tots, food stamps, and the damn trailer park is taking care of her kids, then baby, it's the new normal. No, it's not. Baby, check on y'all friends that don't have that kind of stuff, because that's the problem, okay? I don't mind food stamps hauls, especially if they know how to shop. And the thing is, I used to watch people on what they buy with it and things of that nature. But it's almost like the normal. We watch these mommies and they get on here and they get to tell us, well, my food stamps got cut to this, my food stamps got cut to that. And I ain't, let me tell you something. One thing I ain't is a hater. I don't mind you, good girl. Get them food stamps. Because, honey, if I could, I would, right? But I only got one, so they ain't even trying to check for somebody like me. He damn go near grown. They ain't looking for nobody like me. But you have these women on here that we know that gets food stamps, but then get on here and say they ain't got no food in their house. And then we say, what? Huh? 2 months ago, 1 month ago, y'all were just on here doing food stamp hauls, especially My Jazzy Life. We know Chrissy, we know Olivia, we know Nika. How do y'all run out of food when it comes to food stamps? I don't know how food stamps work, so maybe somebody can tell me how this works, because typically you get way more when you have way more kids, right? And I think it should be enough to last the whole month. The last time I applied for food stamps, because y'all know I'm an open book, right? Last time I applied for something like that, I think my son was maybe 13, 14, and I had tried to get something like that, and they told me I was approved for $17 a month. But for that $17 a month, right? For that $17 a month, they wanted my bank account information. They wanted my paycheck stubs. They wanted to know what blood type I was. They wanted me to have phone interviews. Y'all can save that. Y'all can save that. Honey, I could fart out $18. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I would rather not. So I'm kind of confused. Then everybody, right, is just now talking about this whole My Jazzy Life. Oh, her man left her. Y'all should feel sorry. I don't feel one bit sorry. Good morning, Fifi. Good morning. See, there you go. I don't never run out. Good morning, Tail. Good morning, Gabby. Good morning, everybody that's coming in. Gigi said, I think Nika sells her. I'm pretty sure she does. I'm pretty sure she does. Okay. They probably be selling them food stamp store for cash. And let me tell y'all something. I ain't a pot calling the kettle black. Because if it's somebody that hit me up and say, girl, do you want to buy some stamps? I will sure do so. Yes. What did you say? Yeah. See, I ain't no player hater. I ain't no player hater. But the first thing, it's been a minute since I bought food stamps from somebody. And see, the last time that I did, I said to the person, do you got food in your house? Can you maintain? See, I ain't that kind of person. Take care of your household first. Happy New Year's, everyone. Always leave some for the end of the month. There you go. So the odds and ends will last you to the next month. See, now I done set up here and I done listened to My Jazzy Life, and now that her so-called man gone, do you mean to tell me she talking about she ain't got no food over there? Her car is up for repossession. She's got it parked in the daggone garage so they can't come and get it. She need cash apps to pay her rent. I mean, goodness, girl, Your man, it don't make no sense. Or you can have somebody like Peach, right? That is, oh, she's big balling, she's shot calling. And then as soon as her man don't act right, oh, her world done ended. She falling out. She doing all of this craziness. I'm confused. Let's see what Thick Thighs had to say. Jazz gave Hipsy no hustle. Her EBT and debit card serves her right. I don't feel sorry at all. She most definitely does. Yes, she does. Cause it is it is terrible. Hello. Mm-hmm. Exactly. They selling them. I would still have food. Yes. I just fell out of the bushes. Well, you know what? Miss Hillen, go on here. Because I mean, I'm just here to tell the truth. I am so fed up. Yeah, I don't feel sorry for Jasmine either. They probably feeding the freeloading man, eating up the food stamps, eating up everything. Uh-huh. I thought Chrissy had fertility issues right. Baby, I think she did too. She knew he was broke, crazy, psychotic, and everything else. So she was like, I ain't trying to trap him. I don't want to deal with him. Chrissy said she didn't want to deal with him for 18 years. She had to go find her a new one. Chris was taking the food stamp card to feed his new girlfriend. Exactly. Exactly, honey, just doing everything. And see, this is my thing. This is my thing with it. And I'm trying not to laugh. Okay, so Jasmine, she came out here and people were sending her cash apps, right? We're sending her cash apps that once talked about her. She was saying people's name, what, and doing all of this stuff. She was saying, oh, well, the people that are hating me, they're giving me money because, you know, they're believing in me. No, honey. No, they're not believing in you. People, you pulled at people heartstrings, and the more she talks, then the more truth you find, right? That's the more truth you find out. You find out what's going on with Jasmine ASAP. You find out the more she talks, right? So, anywho, long story short, let me just say this. I'm not going to fall for someone, okay? We've seen it with them all. We've seen it with Olivia. We've seen it with Jasmine. We've seen it with Nika. We've seen it with Chrissy. We've seen it with Peach, right? When a man leaves, everything goes chaotic. When I tell y'all, I'm not going for that, okay? Let me just say this. We all women, right? We all women. We have all been through heartbreaks. We've all had that one that we were just stuck on. We couldn't get over. We had, just had our mind all together. But at what point does that give you the right to check out as a mother? None. 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 Let's talk about 2023, okay? And 2023, it was one of the worst years. Good morning, Miss Pamela Long, that I had in my entire life. Good morning, Miss Letta. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, 2023 was one of the worst years I ever had. God had to let me know that I was the strongest I could ever be. I was dealing with my own health issues, still am, but then I lost my mother, right? Did I get on this app here and did I say to y'all, I lost my mama, cash at me? Help me, do this, do that. No, you know what I did? I put my big girl drawers on. Put my big girl's drawers on. Went out there and I buried my mother by myself. Okay? By myself. I took a whole month off YouTube. A whole month and then some. Still didn't get out here and say, well, I ain't been posting, so I ain't been making money. No, I didn't check out as a mother. Because during certain times like heartbreak, heartache, and grief, that's when we got to be mothers more. Because our children see what we doing. Our children see what we going through. You think our children don't feel it? You think my son didn't feel it? Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for coming out of the bushes. Yes, that's my whole thing. You think that when you going through all this stuff, when you bringing in new babies right and left, when you having heartbreak, when you have your kids see the same thing. That's when they need their parents the most. So Jasmine over here making all these videos. Oh, I'm trying to see my kids, and they're sitting there crying in front of them. I'm old school. I'm real old school, okay? I'm really, really old school. And have you ever heard of, when a child needs to stay in a child's place? A child shouldn't have to know every single thing that's going on in the household. That's not their place. It's not their place to know that, hey, guess what? We struggling. We can't make bills. We about to be evicted. That's not their thing. But when you sit and you talk about it in front of them and you cry about it in front of them and you do all this other stuff, now you create this stress on your child. What sense does that make? Then you guys, these women don't have little tiny children that can't see what's going on. They have older children and they're like, what? We're getting kicked out? What happened? They already know it's a difference, especially if you're out here dating someone, right? And then the person just poofs and vanish. Person just poops and vanishes. It's a savage. Okay, there you go. Let's take some comments. All right. Shopping with Kim says, Storm, you made a good point about YouTube paying content creators a month behind. Therefore, her December vlogging shouldn't have had anything to do with her January 1st rent because she just got paid for November. Exactly. That's another thing. See, and I try to come out here and I don't try to lead my subscribers into fall waters. I try to come out here and I try and tell y'all the truth. So if I was to sit here, I'm gonna use this is the example because it ain't, and tell y'all I can't pay my rent and it's the third. I need help with my rent. A lot of y'all will say, well, guess what, Storm? Didn't you just get a YouTube check on the 21st? And then I say, well, y'all, I just took last week off because I did. I took a whole week off for Christmas. Y'all knew that because y'all seen I wasn't posting. Well, I just took a week off. Okay, but what's that got to do with my subscribers? Number one, that was my choice not to post. But we have not gotten paid for what we made in December. Last week was December. Okay. Jasmine's check that she got and I got and everybody else that get a check from this app came from what we posted in November. We're always a month behind. Okay. So she knew what she was making way back in November that she would receive in December to pay her rent in January. So I don't understand why now all of a sudden, well, I fell short because he didn't give me this. Okay, but you just said that last month that he barely gave you anything and you had to pay it back. So when you got this check this month, you knew you had to pay him back what you owed him for last month. And I don't understand being in a relationship with a man that's supposed to be laying up in your house and you got to pay him back anyways. That blows my mind. I ain't never thought or heard of anything. Okay. I will be never stuck on a man. Exactly. Thank you, Supreme Queen. That's why I don't feel bad. That's why I don't feel bad. People have heartbreak. Come on, we all, like I said, we all been through heartbreak. We all done. If you say you did and you didn't, then you didn't, but you did. Okay, we all done been through it. We all ladies, and I'm gonna tell you, heartbreak can make you feel like you're just going crazy, that you're sick. All of a sudden your leg aching, your back hurts, you got a headache, you got all these imaginary problems. And the thing about it is, time will heal it, right? Time will heal it. But if as a woman, you're gonna sit there and you're going to try and tell me, Jasmine, that you knew he was cheating for a very long time. He hadn't been coming home, but you thought he was going to pay your rent and you didn't have a backup plan, but you're supposed to be a college educated woman. You got that van up out of that garage and drove over to your mama house on the first of the month. Huh? Now you hear me talking to you because you was over there filming like crazy when you was over at your mama house and your mama gave you some money to help you through. Okay. Then on top of that, you got on here saying that your grandma was going to buy you a cash car because your car was about to be repossessed. Okay, if she going to buy you a cash car, why wouldn't she give you the cash to pay your rent first? A bus run all day, every day. Uber run all day, every day. Why would she buy you a car but let you get evicted? Something ain't adding up. Something. Good morning, Candy. Good morning. Yes, it just ain't adding up. This is the new normal. Kudos to you, Miss Storm, for handling your situation like a boss. And yeah, I'm not. When I tell you, see the bond, I'm not out here to put nobody down. I'm just here to say the truth. I had one of the worst years. I had one of the worst years. These women get out here and they talk about their mama, they talk about their cousins, their aunties, their uncles, but it's a difference when you break up with somebody, right? It's a difference. Whether it's Wood, whether it's Chris, or whether it's something else. It's a big, big difference because you can break up with someone. Thank you for the super chat, my love. Yes, it is, right? It's a difference when somebody breaks up with you, walks out, leaves you, whatever the case may be. Because that means that person is walking around, they healthy, they safe, they able to live their life the way that they want to. You ain't got you don't know where they at, but you know they're alive and you know that they healthy. It's a total difference when you lose someone to death. You don't never get to talk to that person again. You never get to see that person again. You never get to do anything. So it's a difference if you get on here and you say, oh, well, I lost a parent. Well, guess what? My mama was my backbone. I talked to my mama every day. I see my mother every day. No matter what was going through, I could talk to my mama about it. If I needed anything, I could call my mama. It don't matter what it was. So for her to be gone and for me to lose someone like that, that's a support system. A man, come on now. Come on. Yeah, you're sad. Now it's time for you to get over it. Like I said, when it comes to Jasmine, honey, your views stink. Let's just keep it all the way real. Nobody wants to keep watching you pretend, fake, laugh, giggle. My man, my man. Nobody wanted to see that. So your views stink. Your channel went in the dump. Then what else? Then all these people start coming out telling you about it. Baby mama's coming out the woodworks. You had a warning sign. You had a warning sign. That's one thing I can say about Peach and Jasmine. They've had warning signs, right? And hell, Chrissy too. Chrissy, you done had a warning sign. You literally have a whole bunch of children by a whole bunch of men, and that's the truth. So if you don't know the warning signs by now of a man that ain't gonna be there for their child, you ain't gonna never know it, Chrissy. You ain't gonna never know it. Peach got a man, right? She got Wood. Wood had kids before her, during her, and he gonna have kids after her. So she knows that he's going to step out, right? So you had a warning. He been showing you what he gonna do. Jasmine, she had plenty of warning signs. First warning signs is, why did you pick a homeless man up off the street who had nothing to bring him in your home? Ding dong, ding dong. But then you also had a warning sign when you put him on camera and he treated you like crap on camera. Then you had another warning sign when his baby mama start coming out and telling you everything. And like I say, when it comes to a baby mama, take everything with a grain of salt, right? Because some of it may be bitter and some of it may be the truth. But they came out and they told you. Then reactors told you. And then when reactors tell these women things, oh, y'all jealous. Oh, y'all hating on me. It becomes this chaotic fantasy of whatever they think is going on. And it's not the truth. Now let me look at what y'all out here saying. But Jazz had 3 months of no work to heal. Yes, yes. And that's my thing. Okay. Good leader. She had more than 3 months, right? Because she had 5 children. She knew she had 5 children, and she knew that one of her baby daddies was on a registry, okay? And she knew he was crazy and psychotic. And then she has another baby daddy that she knew was a bum and was homeless and now was paying her no attention. So at what point in time did she decide, let's go get a job? Let's go make something of myself. Why didn't she turn herself and her channel around? I would sit here and rather watch a woman say, guess what, y'all? My views stink. I ain't making no money and I'm behind. I'm college educated. Watch me go out here and fill these applications out. Watch me flip these burgers until my bills is paid. Watch me get on this bus until I'm where I need to be. Now that's a movement. That's a channel. That's a channel. That is a channel. What does it say? Flo and Liv told the truth. Exactly. Exactly. Everybody tried to tell her T11, but she didn't listen. The priorities are out of order. Who see divine? I don't even think that at this point did they have any, okay? Even that millionaire mommy over there, hold on to her cheater. Exactly. See, that's my thing. They all these women that we talk about, it's like when they with the man, oh, well, they are untouchable. Yes, they could cheat. Oh, well, that's my man, that's my husband, that's my this. But as soon as they block them, and that's Jasmine's problem. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know that's right. That's her problem is that he blocked her. Miss Nerda, I'm doing just good, dear. How are you? It's the fact, right, that he blocked her. When you go live, she's like, I done messaged him before I went live. Oh, y'all, I know he's seeing it. I hope he goes live on Jazz and Chris. Girl, what? I'm still in love with him. All right, I'm back and I apologize because nobody ever calls me until I'm doing something. And that's how it goes. We all go through things in life. My oldest sister passed on Christmas Day and none of the family was on social media begging for attention. Life happens. Exactly. First off, thick thighs, I am very sorry to hear that. Because, like I said, losing someone is totally different than breaking up with someone. That's how that goes. And I'm going to tell you, when you deal with tragedy and you deal with death, you get to see how people really truly act, okay? And I mean, y'all know I got sisters and y'all know everything else. When I tell y'all battles with money and everything else come up, I was happy to say I could do it myself. Let me just say it that way. Yes, please hit the like button. Hey, Storm, I love your content. You make me laugh out loud every time I watch your videos. I'm a new subscriber. Been in about 2 months, so I'll be sticking heads in for more. Well, thank you very much. And welcome, love me. Welcome to the Storm Chaser Pats. Baby, we a little whack whack, we a little cuckoo, but we try to get it done. We try to get it done over here, okay? If I had 5 kids, I wish I would have been bending over backwards for any man except my son. Ugh, neek neek. But my thing is, Jasmine gets up here and says, "Oh well, he's gonna want to come and get his stuff. I ain't gonna touch it. I'm not gonna bleach it. I'm not gonna throw it away." Well, if you claim that you was $400 behind in rent, why you didn't take that PlayStation 5 and take it to the pawn shop, let them reset it, and get you a hot 300 so that you would not be behind? Why you didn't do that? Why you didn't do that? Well, forget bleaching. Forget bleaching. Go on and sell that stuff. I'm pretty sure everybody got a Play-Doh's closet. I mean, I don't know. Do people got Play-Doh's closets and things of that nature in other states where you could take adult clothing that you don't use no more and go and sell it? Couldn't she have taken his Jordans, his hats, and everything else there and got her a few little dimes to click together? Thank you, Miss Lita, for the super chat. Thank you very much. I mean, I'm just asking, okay? Jazz needs to apologize to Flo, Medusa, and many more. She will never do that. Z, she will never. These women will never, ever apologize for anything because they feel like they're right. And if Jasmine was to apologize, that would mean that, hey, I had a warning. They were telling me the truth and I just didn't want to listen. She'd rather stick over there doing shorts with Chris in the background talking about my man, my man. Girl, boo bye. Boo bye. That's what she would rather do. That's what she would rather do. Uh-huh. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, Miss Gigi, you had Storm with a question mark. You got to tell me what it was. It's moving a little fat. Storm, I had a big loss. You're still grieving. What the hell is Jazz for real? Not non-existent relationships. Lita, exactly. And Miss Lita and me, we talk off screen, so she knows. Yes, when you lose someone, you don't just heal right away. Even though it's a new year in a new atmosphere and things of that. Oh, baby, I miss my mama every single day. I miss my mother every single day. Every single day that I wake up, every single day that I go to sleep, I don't even sometimes know what to do. And see, that's one thing that Judge Jazzy, right? I don't know if y'all watch her, but Judge Jazzy, when she was going through this, her child is missing and she's back home now. The one thing that she said was, who do I talk to about this? Because, her mother passed away. And I really felt her transparency when she said that. But these women out here, they don't care. They just throw their mamas under the bus, under the whole entire bus. Hello, Renee Secret Guarding. Hello. That PlayStation could have been gone. Yes, exactly. Jasmine doesn't want Chris to come and get those clothes because she definitely mean he's done. Exactly. Exactly. Shopping with Kim, she don't want him to come and get that stuff. That's why she said she texted him before she went live. That's why she said she been calling people looking for him. That's why she said, I'll sit in the car. She was going live to make a plea to him, hoping that he was watching. I still love him. I'm not going to do anything to his stuff. Girl, boo, 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 boo. Get rid of it. Yes, play those. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. I'd had all his stuff up for offer. Yeah, and look, they saying play those closet everywhere. So now I know, okay? I know it is. And honey, you could have hit up Facebook Marketplace. Somebody on Facebook Marketplace would have came over and bought that. I'm pretty sure if she would have put that PlayStation out there on Marketplace and put a hot 350 on it and it's still over 500 in the stores, somebody would have came and got it. Somebody would have came and got it. Somebody would have came and got a class. Yes. Jasmine ain't gonna put her hands on Chris. Jazz said he thinks I'm going to hit him. Yeah, right. He knew that. Y'all know that he ain't worried about no Jasmine. Exactly, Nisha. The pain stays deep. It cuts deep and it does not go away. I love Just Jazzy. I love her too. I love her transparency. I love the fact that she does. what she says, shows receipts, and goes on about her business. She ain't got to sit out here. If they continue to cheat, they don't want you. You're better off letting them go. Exactly. What I guess, like I said, this is the new normal that people like to share their men. People like to share their men. People like to do this and do that. And it's getting crazy. I feel after one or two children, get some birth control. Exactly. Exactly. Uh-huh. Don't be taking those clothes to Goodwill Play-Doh closet. Nobody wants them big hips dressed out wide bottom clothes. Honey, you better hope that he got skinny feet because he be wearing, we always see he in Jordans. I'm pretty sure they take shoes. I don't think anybody would take the clothes that Chris wears because they are surely stretched to his Medea shape and surely stretched to his shape. And nobody, ain't nobody gonna be taking that. They're gonna be like, what is this? This stuff is no. But a shoe, a hat, some accessories, that's my thing. What really happened to by any means necessary? You sitting up here worried about my car, and that's already gone. Girl, you better get your ass in the Uber. Excuse my language. You better get in the Uber. You better get on the bus. But you got 5 kids that you have to worry about where they gonna lay their head at night. Then you sitting on here making all these videos. I'm crying. I'm crying. I don't know what to do. I'm crying. It don't make sense. Got these kids all freaking stressed out. I don't think so. She probably sleeping with his dirty underwear. She Let me tell you, Jasmine is over there mad that he blocked her. See, Jasmine, y'all, I don't want to go too deep in this, but let me say this about Jasmine. If y'all don't know Jasmine, y'all about to know her real quick. Her first baby daddy that she got the first 4 by, right? This man, when they first got on YouTube, I don't know if y'all know it, but the videos are still up. Philip was a hell of a character, okay? Not a hell of a guy, a hell of a character, okay? A character. He got on here with her in an apartment, sitting there looking bug-eyed, crazy, and cuckoo, and he said in front of the camera, I'm a hustler. This man, Philip, said he was a hustler so bad that he was out here in research studies. Yo, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. The videos are still there. Go look at it. He said that Jasmine was working at some little program or something like some YMCA, whatever. But he said, I'm a hustler. I participate in research studies. The new drugs that come out, I go and I test them out and I get paid for them. So right then I knew there was no holding him down. There was no holding him down. If he's going to be out here testing stuff and being a lab rat, somebody do research studies, baby, you can't hold Philip down. But then, I'm there cracking up. Because when he said that years ago, oh boy, I just thought, what did he say? But that's what he said out of his own mouth. There he goes, okay? You have a wonderful new year too. He said it. He said that he tests and do research studies and he makes thousands of dollars. So that's why he don't go to work every day. That's what he told us. So as they story go on, right? As they story go on. Hello, Miss Shayla. As the story goes on, he comes on here and boom, he's disappeared. Jasmine and the other baby mama is getting into it. And it is crazy, right? It's this long, drawn out story. Philip supposedly is out here and he is, what's the person? I'm trying to think of the word, y'all, because certain words get you struck. He's out here selling other women. He's a pimp, all right? Because I ain't gonna get paid for this live anyway. He out here pimping all these women. He done had kids by other women. Jasmine was part of the storyline, and Jasmine was going over here picking up money from the women. He was disappearing, and what did it end up? Him getting arrested. Okay, that's what ended up happening. Him got arrested. It was no holds bar. We all know. We've seen the interviews with the baby mamas. He was out here doing some hideous things. But the bottom line was Philip was never faithful. She didn't care, okay, that he had over here in another state a baby mama that had kids by him. Jasmine got on here and said, I was the bottom, okay? I was the bottom barrel. I was the down chick. I was watching his other kids while he was doing this. I was doing that, helping him. She doesn't care if she's the only one. Jasmine only cares if she's a part of the team. So yes, she don't care if, guess what? He got 15 other women. As long as she on that team with them women, as long as she can pick up that phone and call that man, as long as he'll come over and drop something off to her and it ain't no money, okay? And keep it pushing once a week, as long as he can make her special, okay? She don't care. Uh-huh. She don't care. I wouldn't be getting out here being sad and begging. Big Arthur, I know. I know. But that's the truth. That's the whole truth. So when Chris came along, do y'all think that she was worried? Absolutely not. She said she labeled the live November 22nd. Remember? So, honey, that's way over 30 days ago. Uh-huh. That's way over 30 days ago. Uh-huh. Remember the video where proposed to Philip? Yes. Yes. This is the girl who got out here and proposed to a man and he said no to her. Mm-hmm. Chris never was there anyway. He has to be being nasty. Exactly. Did y'all notice Jazz house back to being nasty? Yes. Okay. Uh-huh. I know text now. So tired of Jasmine. Download numbers to get in touch with Chris. Oh, y'all got me cracking up. Exactly. That's the thing that gets me. That's the thing that's got me over here sitting here cracking up, needing to take a sip of my beverage. Exactly. There's no way. There's no way that she cared. She said, uh-huh. She said that. She been done said. Yes, tips are greatly appreciated. Thank you, Z Lady. Yeah, she said that. She said that out of her own mouth. He was cheating, but I just wanted him to come home. I just wanted him to, oh, I just wanted him to look in my face. I've been trying to make him love me. Like, girl, what? What? I just want him to look in my eyes so I can talk to him and I can ask him why. So you mean to be telling me that you've been sitting there? Uh-huh. You've been sitting there since November 22nd trying to get a hold of this man to ask him why he cheating. Girl, come on. Poof. Ain't nobody trying to hear it. Ain't nobody trying to. Where's my shabby life? Need to come back out? Need to come back out. That's what. She went to Frog Eye Pit from Hungry Hungry Hippo. Exactly. Woo-wee. That Jazz said that's why she sends her kids away. She don't think she needs them kids. They need therapy. Yes, she does. I love to be. Lena, that's it. I beg him to love me. Then go sit up here and tell us also, if you truly in love with somebody and y'all got a connection, there should be, this is my thing. Let me keep all the way real. If somebody says to me, well, why do you love this person? You should be able to give off top of your head 3 good reasons, right? 3 good reasons to why you love that person. When people in the comments said, well, Jasmine, what makes you love him? The way he rubbed my belly when I was pregnant, the way he smiles at me, the way he looks at me. What? Girl, what? It ain't in one of those scenarios, okay? One of those scenarios, you didn't say the way that he provides for me, the way that he protects me, the way that he makes me feel, the things that he gives me. I mean, it was nothing of that nature. It was, he looks at me, he rubs my belly. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. You are so in love with a man that only gave you that, girl. You deserve exactly what you're going through. This is crazy. Good morning. This is crazy. This is nuts. I'm happy you caught a live, but to say that, it blew my mind. It really did. I thought she would have really said something that has some substance. But let's see, Legendary, he's over the age of 1 now. So to say, oh, the way he rubbed my belly when I was pregnant, then girl, that let you been know that ain't been happening. He ain't been touching on you. So he been done not liked you. Huh. The way he looked at me. What? The way he looked. Past tense. Oh, the way he smiled at me. Girl, boo. Girl, delusional. Yes, delusional. Absolutely delusional. Chris is somewhere burning up me and throwing those hips around. Exactly. Chris is somewhere right now having a wonderful time. He did the classic, okay? He did the classic. I was just talking to somebody yesterday, and we was talking about Jasmine, and he did the classic. I don't know if y'all ever seen the movie. Two could play that game, or two could play that, all right? With Vivica Fox and them. Did the classic. Remember the Bobby Brown character who was the mechanic? He got the girlfriend. She got his teeth fixed, hair fixed, showed him how to get his business together, and boof, he thought he was all that and was gone. He did the classic. Get it together and go move on her. That's what he did. And he didn't do it quickly. He did it slowly. He drained every bit of emotional, financial, food, house, car, every bit that he could. Once she got him that truck is when it all went down south. Because see, now he didn't have to depend on you to get a ride to work. Matter of fact, let me go get me a job where I can make me some decent money. And it's far away. So I can say I'm staying with friends. baby. He pulled the classic move. He used you as a stepping stone to get to where he needed to be in life. And then the next woman that's dating him can't be no better. Well, the only thing I can say about whoever dating her now, according to Jasmine, he got a promotion, a good job, and he got a truck. And he's got money saved. So maybe he's acting a little bit different with this woman. He might be baiting her in, faluting her a little bit. I'm over here cracking up. The way he kissed you, the way he looks you. I done said it, y'all. I ain't no little woman. But two big people in the bed, what can we do? We can go dinner together. All them hips. My body don't flex that way. How could Jasmine literally wrap herself around himself? It ain't adding up. They raising children and it's scary. Exactly. That's all it did. He used her as a stepping stone. Now he gone. Once you got him that truck, baby, and that truck got stolen by them kids, remember? So God forgive me for laughing. But remember, soon as she got that truck, 2 weeks later, it was stolen all the way on the other side of the town, and they said kids had stolen it. There was no chemistry, affection. Exactly. All it was he did enough to get by. He did enough to get by. He did enough to make her like him. He did enough. Thank you guys for the tips. Thank you very much. He did enough to reel her in. He knew when he seen her that it wasn't going to take much to reel her in. Then when he impregnated her, his job was definitely over. She took care of him for almost 2 years. Yes, took it. Exactly. Took it. Hello. Happy New Year. Hello. Yes, the next woman better take notes. Exactly, or she gonna be the next victim. Yes. And I ain't one to laugh at somebody when they down, but Jasmine ain't down. Jasmine, okay, and I'm going to say this before we move to the next topic. Jasmine only got on live for a few reasons. He blocked her. He don't want nothing to do with her. She needed the attention. She was about to go spastic. She was about to go crazy in that house. And number two, because it was going to come to surface. So she thought she was getting ahead of it, but she got on here and made herself look cuckoo. She got on here. He blocked me. I need him to see me on live. I need him to do this. And she did it spastically. And because her bills were due. And because she jacked up the money. Let's not sit over here and think, okay, that Jasmine don't jack up her own money. Because my thing is, didn't she say, he wouldn't even watch Legendary while I went and got my nails done? Oh, so you went and got your nails done in a car that was up for repo and you ducking and diving as you driving through the town? Or you went and got your nails done when you knew you couldn't pay your rent? Either or, you jack up money too. Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it real. You both jack up money and you have a backup plan and it's called YouTube. And it's not posting on YouTube. It's getting on YouTube and it's getting on YouTube and asking people for money. It's getting on YouTube crying. Like I said, this is the new normal. It's crazy. It's cuckoo. It's delirious. But some people out here, these subscribers, make it the new normal. Okay. Now I got to talk about something before I get up off here. Because one thing that's driving me nuts is the way that these women is doing their mamas. Now, we already know. I just have a special heart, okay? What happened to book? Who knows? Getting the EBT card. Listen, this is why, and I ain't gonna get, but they tell you a disrespectful child does not live out their days well and long. Okay, they do let you know. Thank you very much, Gigi. They do let you know it's a commandment to honor thy mother, okay, and thy father. And if you can't honor them, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Don't deal with them. I ain't got no problem with nobody getting on here because, like I said, with my biological father, I just don't deal with them. I ain't got to disrespect them. I ain't got to disrespect you to not deal with you, right? So don't deal with them. But the women out here, Jasmine and Peach and Nika, these stories she tell about her mama, who knows what's really going on, okay? The way that Olivia uses her mother like she's a babysitter and talks to her crazy and cuckoo. The way that Jasmine got on here and dogged her mom out. When she was live the other night, her mama only came in to let her know it'll be okay and that to call your brother, to get off live and call your brother. She snapped on her mama. Everybody said, why you do that? But guess what? When Chris was up in that house, you could not catch Mama Dukes around. He was disrespecting her mama. She was disrespecting her mama. She was logging on here, cussing her mama out for filth. She was doing all of this. And now look who left she over there crying in on New Year's. Her mama. Her mama. Look who she need now. Her grandmama. And it ain't no different. It's absolutely no different. Okay? Then Peach. Look how crazy Peach going. Over there disrespecting her mama every single chance she get. Every chance she get. Mama ain't worried about her. She done went over and became Rasta, okay, queen. She done went over there and she done got her a channel that she can make some money on. She ain't worried about you. She ain't going back and forth with you. But every chance you get, you out here disrespecting her. Then y'all wonder why these women are going through what they going through. If you gonna get out here, all these women disrespect their parents, disrespect they on this app, they mama, okay? To a T. And then go through the shit that they go through. Ooh, excuse my language. See how it all add up? See how it all add up? Oh, Peach was over there rolling. Thank you very much, MacArthur. Yes, I've seen it. I just never say people's name. But thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. But yeah, you see how this is all turned? You see how this is all turned? Every woman. Now Jasmine need her mama. Need her more than ever. Now Jasmine need her grandmama. So maybe that what they should do is learn how to not disrespect their parents, and maybe they'll get some blessings. Maybe things will turn around. But if you sit there, good morning, Crystal, and exactly, Miss Sandra, maybe if you sit there, show your parents some respect and act like you are human, maybe you'll get blessed. Maybe things will turn around. Maybe. Because, there are these women out here in the world that once they get a new man or once they men act like halfway decent, they cut off their friends. They stop talking to people. They think they really doing something, right? And now look what predicament they in. Exactly. It's circled back around, Miss C. Divine. This is something that I try and tell y'all. I sit and I watch all these women disrespect their mama, then I see what they end up being and doing at the end of the day. So that's what they all have in common. Yes. Peace, please stop having Greg McKay. See, like, I can't even read it. Oh, girl. Don't, you almost made me get messy. Almost made me get messy. How about how she was doing them splits on the beach and the brown pants look a hot mess? That, let me tell y'all something. If that's dancing, honey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm not a good dancer, meaning my beats, okay? I'll get out there, okay? I will get out there and I will dance. But that don't mean I'm gonna be on beat. I got my own way of dancing. But honey, when I look at these dance videos that those two are over there creating, no shade, no tea, ain't talking about the child, but I'm talking about his mama. Baby, that's some stiff moving, backpedaling. Oh, that is some hot mess. That is some hot old mess. Moving your legs real fast and look like you're doing something, looking like you might be having some a little bit of Tourette, look like you might have had a seizure in the back. Oh, it was a hot mess. It was a hot mess. Storm, did y'all see Mama Dukes on New Year's prayer? Bless her heart, she was lit. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All she wants to do is see her daughter do well. Don't nobody want to see their daggone kid on here boo-hoo, crying, snot, and acting a daggone fool. And then you going off on your mama. She got that boy dancing for dollars. Uh, uh, uh. I seen that, Crystal. Now she back to the, oh, we the projects. Yeah, we'll react to that. I haven't even looked over there. I seen a little bit of it, but I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. That dancing is a hot mess. That dancing, but it's the videos that say, looking for my new girlfriend and come over here and save me. Somebody come over here and save me. And it's like beating the chest and whatnot. It's a hot mess. It's a no-go. It's a no-go. I hope it's a skit. I hope it's a skit. They tore up the comments. Exactly. Exactly, Gigi. So what happened to that shot? What happened to that shot? When I tell you that like somebody got some puppet strings over there, and you know, it's okay to be comfortable in your skin, right? It's okay to be comfortable in your skin. Because that's what she says. Peace says, I do this because I'm comfortable in my skin. I don't care about my stomach. I don't care about my back. I don't care. And it's fine. But let me tell you something. It don't matter. And me being a plus size woman, I can look at something and say, no, that won't look good on me. That don't mean I don't have confidence, right? That means I have class. That's the difference. I'm not, some of that stuff that this girl is wearing, it doesn't mean that you're confident. Some people put that on because a lot of people, if you don't realize, they turn things into comedy so that they don't have to add up to the pain that they really feeling. So she's over there dancing and shaking it all around because she wants people to think, right, that she's so comfortable in her skin. And she's not. She's absolutely not. Because any self-respecting person, any mother, any wife, any girlfriend, anybody is not going to do that. I don't care what her peach patch or whatever say. Like I said, I know my body type, right? So I know how to go in a store and be like, okay, that color, ain't gonna look good on me. I'm a plus size woman. What do I need to have hot pink on? I don't need to be walking around looking like no starburst. All right. So I won't take that. Do I need stripes all around town to look like no, I don't need that. Do I need to have these tight clothes on so that everything is scrunching together and that may be a problem why she's over there having a little bit of that yeasty yeast? Absolutely not, because I have style and I have class. I'm not going to keep sitting here putting this on my body. Absolutely not. Some of that stuff and them clunky old gym shoes. Oh, but I paid so much for these gym shoes. Girl, them gym shoes look like Bobo the Clown stuff on your feet. You're just clunking around. Then the fact that you just stand there, knock me backwards and flipping your leg around and look at me, and then trying to twerk and dancing around Walmart. Get girl. A person who's plus size does not look good in extremely tight shirts and pants. Exactly. Okay. Good morning, Kathy. You know what your body look good in. So don't even try and don't know. I hate when women do that. I wear this, okay, because some clothes should not take your blood pressure. Relax. I can't stand when a woman say that. I'm gonna let it all hang out because I am so glad. I'm so comfortable in my skin. This, that, and the third. Honey, I'm comfortable in my skin, but that don't mean I want my skin hanging out for everybody to see it. Do you think when people walk past this girl in the mall and in Walmart that they sit there and say, "Oh, that's a real nice outfit"? Matter of fact, okay? Matter of fact, do you think that people even look at those stupid ass purses that you carry? No. The first thing that they see is that wacky tacky outfit that you got on. That is 5 sizes too small. Somebody that it is cold outside and still wearing crop top. Where do you get sweatsuits that are two pieces, and the shirt always look like a daggone crop top all the time. People are looking at that first. They looking at that first. Forget that purse you think you carrying, honey. Forget if it costs 200 and something. Kirk, what does she call it? Kirky Erky. They ain't even that expensive. Okay, let's just keep it real. You could go somewhere right now. You can go to like Macy's or something and find it for about $140. Let's just keep it all the way a buck. But you carrying a bag. Do you think people want to look at their bag first? Do you? Because when I see you coming, I'm not looking at your bag. The bag is the last thing. I'm gonna be like, what is that she got on her head? Her body, her head, what? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You just use that bag to hide some things. No. It's a crop top. And then you need to go and also ask your husband if he keep buying you clothes. My husband bought me this. My husband bought me that. Well, you mean to tell me your husband been with you? Y'all say what? She claimed that they've been together for 18, 20,000 billion years. You mean to tell me he don't know your size by now? You that's what you is that what you saying? You mean to tell me that he can't walk in the City Trends and know that he needs to go from the lady size over to the plus? Baby, He thinks, okay, let me buy this outfit so she can go dance around in it and people can watch and laugh and make me some money. Yeah, that's what she does. I wonder how she get dressed in real estate because she dressed that way. Ain't nobody buying no house from her. She just going to open houses. And when trust and believe me, when she walk in the open house, whoever realtor is up in there, they probably like, oh my God, what is she doing? They are summing her up as soon as she walks in the house. Trust and believe me. But they just can't tell her to leave. She better get a Birkin. Exactly. They're equivalent to a MK purse. Exactly. Because I was sitting over here and I'm thinking to myself, I actually have bags that cost more than that. Like, you can go nowadays to Macy's and you can get all of that stuff, shoes to match and everything, and you could walk out with a lot of that stuff for barely any money whatsoever. Oh, lipstick. You make beauty queens. No, not Phoebe talking about, but he know her size. Oh boy, oh, y'all done got now y'all done got messy. Peach is too big to shop at Shitty Trends. Oh, not boo boos are us, but it's the thing. It's just the truth. Not Barbie is buying her clothes. It's just the truth. If you comfortable in the skin you're in, then you're gonna want to protect it. You're gonna want to. Yeah, realtors be like, exactly. She needs to start shopping at Baby Gap. Oh wait, let me tell y'all, we have crossed the hour mark, and I have had a good time. Way to start off alive, right? Where we dead serious and we can end it laughing at everything that is going on. It is hilarious. It is fun. I thank you all for being here. I thank you all for your super chats. I thank you all for everything. I saw Barbie. I can't go there. I can't go there with y'all because y'all is off the chain. Oh my God. Let me say this, okay? Barbie changed her name to Sharpie. Y'all is something else. Y'all is something else. But y'all, I thank y'all for being here. I promise y'all I'm gonna start going live more. I am. But y'all have been a great audience. We have had a good time. You are fun. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, I just like to have a good time. I like to get a point across, but have a good time doing it. I don't have to down someone. We don't have to take it to the trenches. But at some point, it's like, okay, common sense is common sense. That's what I'm saying. This is not the new normal. This is not the new normal. Not for real women. Not for people who have common sense. It can't be. But I tell you guys what. I thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for your super chats. Thank you so much for your tips. I love you guys. I just wanted to say to come in and I wanted to tell y'all, babies, happy New Year. Happy day. Have a good day. And I will continue to post and keep y'all updated on everything. I also want y'all to know that it's here if you see a reaction, right? It does not mean that it is going to be negative. I'm going to also talk about things that we like, right? We're going to bring it all in. We just going to throw it all out there, okay? So it doesn't mean that it's always bad when we talk about it. It could be some good in it. I thank you guys. Yes, laughter is great for the soul. I will see y'all in the next one, and I will see y'all in the comments. I thank you guys for being here. See you guys later.